everybody. Eugene, from our side, thank you very much that you made it in this short time, and we are pleased to have you here all. And I think this is a unique event which is coming up to us. Eugene, please.
My lords, your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, friends, I would like to thank our veterans first, the oldest members of our societies, the veterans of the Second World War. The only people who actually been there, done that and experienced it, they know all the horrors that human beings, due to their maybe imperfections, can achieve, or no, not achieve, mistakes they can make.
So, the rather more important reason why an ambassador talks to you today is because what is happening here today is remarkable from the point of view of diplomacy and international understanding. The declaration we will be signing a bit later refers to the concept of people's diplomacy. And it is indeed also very appropriate that we are meeting in Hamburg, which is not only a great port, one of the great ports of Europe, but also a city which itself suffered greatly from the wars. And that is maybe also the reason why I am here as Belgian ambassador, maybe the main reason, is because my country for centuries has been the battlefield of Europe. But I think there is a main difference with the veterans that are here today, the kind of war they fought, because they fought war at sea. And we know the sea is usually not kind. The sea is usually cruel. When you die at sea, there is no grave. The sea becomes your grave. We do not close up. We all know that in all our countries, in most of our countries, there are tendencies today who are, you can call them populist, you can call them whatever you want. There are political and other society tendencies which are telling the people, the normal people of today, also the young people, you're better off amongst yourselves. You're better off in a very small environment, a familiar environment. We know, I think everybody in this room knows, that the opposite is true. You're better off in an open environment where you talk to equals, where you have very confident relationships with people you don't know, people from the other side of the earth, people of different color, etc., different language, of course. That is to our advantage. So for very selfish reasons of our own economy, our own growth and prosperity, we need to trade with the Netherlands, we need to trade with the UK, with France and with Germany. It's much better, the trade is much better when your borders are open. The trade is much better when you speak each other's language, or when at least you get along with each other and you set up mechanisms like European Union, etc., to make that happen. So there are many, many good reasons why freedom and openness and peace and solidarity are the basis of a modern society today. And that is my message here, a very simple message to you all. It's a message of thank you, first of all, to those of you who have taken this initiative and who have taken the time and the trouble to be here.
Также присутствует здесь посол Королевства Бельгии, который выступил сегодня с великолепными словами, не только потому, что он верит в то, что происходит сегодня здесь, невероятное, уникальное событие, которое ни разу никогда еще не происходило, и вряд ли в таком составе произойдет снова, потому как Бельгия всегда являлась полем сражения в Европе.
I am veteran of the World War II in the territory of Yugoslavia, 1941-45. and no one can speak more convincingly against the war, and it discourages. The war is not extension of negotiation, but rather the kick of devastation. It continues and people a civilian form of living. I take this opportunity to hold this exceptional conference in the midst of my veterans organization of Sumnor of Serbia community. It will get a great deal of publicity in the world that is pledging for peace and understanding among nations. Thank you very much.
Introduce, this is Yuri Alexandrov from St. Petersburg.
Так же, как и немецкий летчик, так и я должен вам сказать, что только люди, которые поняли, почувствовали эту войну, понимают, что это такое, и действительно они являются настоящими ходатаями за мир. Ученые считают, что мы 6-я цивилизация. 5 предыдущих цивилизаций погибли, и по предположениям погибли от безудержного развития цивилизаций, и конечное было ядерной или атомной войны. Наша Земля устала от издевательства над ней и нашей цивилизацией. Тому свидетельством и катастрофы, и непрекращающиеся сегодня войны, и угроза терроризма. Перед нами стоит задача выступить ярко за мир и прекращение войн во всем мире. Участники предыдущих войн обращаются ко всему миру о необходимости прекратить во всем мире войны и, наконец-то, совместно трудиться на всеобщее счастье и любовь.
First of all, I would like to say to Hamburg and the museum, thank you very much for such a wonderful day. Secondly, I feel honoured to be in the presence of such important people. I look forward to creating peace around the world, and that's what we need.
Thank you very much.
I see. Let them fly in the name of peace.